Hello, everyone. This is Najaam P Lee, and welcome to Spiritual Circle. And we are starting. Well, it's about 3:37 right now on Sunday, and I'm excited for this topic because we are recording this. And yeah, we're going to get into the topic today of anxiety and intuition, how it works together, 3 steps. And I wanted to discuss this because it came to me how a lot of people who deal with anxiety, especially high anxiety or generalized anxiety disorder, also have great intuition. They also have great intuitive skills. And I wanted to talk about this today and really start off our new room with a discussion on this topic. And going forward, should have some more topics. Do me a favor, put as you look up to the front, at the top, there's a little green mansion. Love these mansions. If you're not subscribed, if you're not a member, please become a member today. We'll love to have you and be a part of this beautiful growing room that we're starting. And also, if you have any topic ideas that you would love for us to have discussions on, please let me know in the back chats. So that's that little arrow anchor to the right at the bottom of your screen. And so I wanted to introduce myself as well and also talk a little bit about the link that I posted, which is Deluxe Healing Products, moving you further away from the pain, anxiety, stress. It's my new shop called Najaamleestudios.com. And so, before we begin, welcome. I'm Najaam Lee. I am a spiritual life coach, health, wellness consultant, intuitive reader, Reiki master. I am the author of an incredible book called K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely. It is available at the shop. You can just click the link at the top and get yourself a copy. And it is basically helping and giving you the secrets to removing the illusions we believe when we are anxious. And so, yeah, I am super proud of that book. And we have so much more things coming. So, just some housekeeping. I want to announce to you guys that we are going to be launching, well, me, going to be launching a new course, a new workshop. It's a 5-day challenge called Sacred Circle of Protection 3.0 The Upgrade. Many years ago, many years ago, I think this was in 2014, I want to say. Yeah, it's a long time. I did a program called Sacred Circle of Protection. And that was the first introduction that I did. And it was really great. And from the years going on, many downloads have been coming through and this new upgrade. And a lot of times, what I've seen over the past years, wow, not a lot of people are protecting themselves spiritually. And what the issue is, they don't know how to protect themselves spiritually. And I have been called and pulled to put this together. I've been working on it for a while, and it's going to be launching really soon. And I will be sharing the link really soon when everything's together. And so it'll be a wait list and then an official launch of opening the doors for registration. And we are going to go live for 5 days, 5 days with me, learning not only how to activate an Sacred Circle of Protection, but also you're getting the upgraded version, this ultimate version. It's like 5D 6D version that is powerful and amazing, and I'm so honored to like teach it to you guys. And it's going to be exciting, a lot of great information, the history, why do you really need protection? Is it really necessary? And in the history of how spiritual protection has been around for gazillions of years, it's just that it's in our time, it hasn't really been talked about in a way of like, well, how do you really do this? So that's coming really soon. Please look out for it. If you're not following, please follow me right here on Clubhouse, or go please check out my bio on Clubhouse here, and follow me on Instagram. Would love for you to be a part of my growing family there on Instagram at Najaam P Lee Official, at Najaam P Lee Official. One more time, at Najaam P Lee Official. There's a link there. It's a shop's link, but you can still find me. You can also follow the shop as well, and we'll love to have you there as well. And so at the shop, we have some really great products, and dropping some new products that's coming in as well. And for the holidays, we're working on for Black Friday. We got some new calabash bowls that came in that I personally use for incense creation when I'm making my incense and everything. I love using earth stuff, like really natural stuff, as much as possible, especially when I'm making something to help other people. So we carry incense, and we're bringing in this new set, which is going to be beautifully powerful for that pussy power. Woo! It's called Sweet Flowers, and it's all about empowering and really building the foundation of your root chakra, my ladies. So that is coming very soon to the shop. It'll be a beautiful set for a gift as well. And yeah, I'm excited. So make sure you're following the shop. You can either subscribe for the email or text message. It is on the page. Go over there and check it out. All right. So I think we got housekeeping done. I think we're all done with that in the introduction. So let us talk about today's topic. And today's topic is about anxiety and intuition and how it works together. And I was really thinking about this topic for a minute, and the idea really popped up in a way of, anxiety and intuition actually go together. Because with anxiety, we all have anxiety. Yes, many of us experience more anxiety than others. Many of us are diagnosed with a certain type of anxiety disorder. But one thing I wanted to really look at, what's the positive of this? There's so many discussions about the negative and what part of that negative is, or negative connotation or stigma about anxiety. And I really was looking at, there's more going on than um, just dealing episode after episode after episode. Welcome, Mohammed. Hi. And so we,
Hi.
hi. So we were talking about looking at this with anxiety, and wanted to look at, but when people have anxiety, they're really highly sensitive, and they tap into the environment really well. They can pick up on things that maybe someone else is not able to pick up on so easily. And so we're talking about, hey, that is intuition. And so the correlation of anxiety and intuition, and how that went together, was like, wow, that's really powerful. That if we look at the positive of this, is just really tapping into what is going around, or what's going on in your environment. Now, yes, there could be a sense of going being so in tune to it that it can affect you, or it can create a trigger. But I really wanted to look at the positive. There's so many empaths and people with skills of intuitiveness, including myself, of how you can utilize that in a positive way of knowing what or sensing danger, sensing certain things ahead of time, in a positive and a really good way. And I thought that this discussion would be really, really good to have. So, welcome, Mohammed. What would you like to add to the conversation of anxiety and intuition?
First of all, hi to all. Hi, Najaam. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Pakistan. And I've been suffering from anxiety disorder when I was 16. I'm suffering from anxiety disorder for 10 years. And when I got my first panic attack when I was 16, and then I got insomnia also. So panic attacks and insomnia were both going on the same way. So I went to the doctor, and at the age of 16, doctor prescribed me the medication Xanax. And it lead my life to the hell. I got dependent on these. These medications belong to the family called benzodiazepines. You better know that Xanax, Valium, Klonopin, Ativan, they all belong to the class of the medication called benzodiazepines. So for 10 years I've been taking these medications. I'm dependent on these medication, and I think there is no way to get off this disease. I mean, I'm fighting this disease for 10 years, and I'm unable to get rid of this disease.
So, do you have like tools or anything that you utilize to help you through the panic episodes besides just medication?
I've tried each and everything. Like I went to psychologist. I had psychotherapies, and I've done many exercises, yoga, many things like that, but nothing works. And it demands only benzodiazepines to calm down my anxiety.
So, the medication, is it helping?
Yeah, they are helping me, but I got dependent on them. It is these medications are for the lifetime. People tell me that doctors tell me that you should taper off these medications, but it is impossible for me to taper, because when I taper I get withdrawal symptoms, and withdrawal symptoms are you know hell.
Yeah, it's basically going through the cave. I understand that. And I know for me, like, I suffer from anxiety, and I wrote a book on anxiety, K.A.L.I, Kill Anxiety, Live Immensely. You can click the link above, it's available at the shop. But
Mm-hmm.
one thing that I learned was I connected with Goddess Kali.
Mm-hmm.
And Goddess Kali, I learned, is wonderful when it comes to dealing with the illusions of the mind. Well, but like the perfect, like really great goddess that I tapped into when I was going through like really, really heavy anxiety. And I felt like I didn't have a control over it. Like I've tried yoga, I've tried other things, of that aspect, and I don't knock them. They're like really good. For everybody to each his own, like they work for those. But I think what I found with Goddess Kali was a mantra that is for her. And I would repeat this mantra. I first found it on YouTube because I was looking for um, the pronunciation of it um, in Hindu, and I found like a few videos that have the goddess Kali mantra. And I just remembered going through an episode of anxiety, and this is during the time I was writing the book, and playing that mantra out loud, like I had it turned up in my office and repeating over and over and over. Something in that mantra helped me through that anxiety episode. And I was like, wow, okay, there's something here. Something in sound frequency, something in tonal of the words and the spacing between each word, right? And I said, okay, I'll try it again. And so another, I had, I think like another one that came up, and I said, let me go, because I have a tool. Let me go and pull that up on YouTube and play it in my car. And I played it, and it helped something in the energy. So, what I noticed also with my own self was my breathing, my breath work. Because when you're anxious and you're going through it, everything's tight. Your breath is tight, your breathing is tight, your chest is tight, and it just feels like you don't have any like control. And so I noticed that when I would play that mantra, I noticed my breathing will go to the rhythm of that mantra. And with that, I would really relax. I'll come into a space in a really relaxing, letting go, releasing that particular episode of an anxiety attack. And so for me, I was just like, wow, there's something here. I studied like a maniac on Goddess Kali. I really like her. And that was amazing. And I put it in the book. And I was just like, yo, if this helps me, this can probably help someone else, even if it's one person. So a customer contacted me. I think she was traveling. She forgot her book um, at the house, but she found me online. Najaam, what is the mantra that is in the book? Can you please send it to me? And I was like, oh my God, thank you. Thank you. And I was just like, okay, here you go. I grabbed it, I looked it up, and I sent it to her, and she was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. That mantra helped that particular customer on her journey. And I noticed that with other customers, they talked about that mantra. There's a Goddess Kali mantra in the book. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I just know that Goddess Kali is excellent when it comes to dealing with anxiety. And she helped me to find a grounds within myself to believe in myself and to trust the process of myself. And so this is where intuition comes in, because I notice also the gift that anxiety brings. There's a gift there. It is a light bulb effect that happens because you're intuitive. You sense things. And it could be a positive. It's not crazy because you learn how to balance the rhythm of your breath. Well, I can say this is for me. I balance the rhythm of my breath, and I go into this space, and I can know I'm not anxious. I'm not um overly like excited. There's this calm in this particular chaos probably going on, but in the middle of it, I can see, I'm very intuitive, and I know what to do or what's going to happen before it does. And I use this in my practice. I use this when I do readings or I'm doing spiritual life coaching with my clients, or anything of that nature. There's a zone that happens when one's dealing with anxiety. You have a gift of intuition. And if you tap into it, just really slowly, gently, really focusing on your breath, breathing in and out, being conscious of breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, just really slowly, there's an opening that happens. And your intuitiveness really rises in a beautiful way that you can help others. It's a service to it. And that's what I wanted to talk about and share, that it's not bad that you have anxiety. It's okay. It's okay. It's fantastic. It is fantastic you have anxiety, because with everything, there's a gift. And if you can tap in to the spacing of that gift, it will lead your life in such a positive way because you are of service. Anxiety, sometimes you can be spinning, 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 but if you can get into the center and just tap into your breath, the silence of in and out, the intuition rises, and where you have a gift of serving others. And I wanted to share that today because I think it's just like a really great spacing. It's not negative, it's not bad, it's not like, oh my God, this is just the worst thing ever to happen to me. Actually, no. I want us to look at, like, it's not the worst thing. It's not. Everything has a positive. It may look jacked up, but you are light. You are light, having an experience in the vessel that you have chosen. And that is just stepping into anchoring yourself and knowing, hey, this is the vessel I have chosen, and it's okay. I'm going to work with this vessel. I'm going to serve this vessel. We're going to work together. And the more that we can see, like, any ailments that we have, it's not a bad thing, because in it there's a light. And if we can just keep walking towards that light, you tap in to the gifts of that light. Okay, guys, I hope you like that. I don't want to go preachy, but I really wanted to share that and really give another side to things that we may think is really bad. Actually, is not bad at all. And so I want to wish you a happy Sunday. Thank you for listening to me. I am Najaam for K.A.L.I, and I hope this was really great for you to listen to or take some notes or nuggets from. And hope to see you tomorrow for deep meditation at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. And that meditation, we start exactly at 11. We don't wait another minute. We start exactly at 11 and we finish within 10 to 15 minutes. Okay? So please join, share this room, and we'll love to hear from you. All right. Have a great evening. Happy Sunday. Bye-bye.